our son's going to go into for school and different programs.
What school is this?
It's a private school, but he's a brilliant boy.
And it's actually less. I looked it up, and it's 9 months.
Okay.
3 months without having any child support, if that's what he's bringing to case.
If she decides that he's going to go to a private school.
In your W-2, you made $62,500 a year, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That will bring your gross to about, let's say, $5,100. There will be nothing wrong with that. Okay.
So we'll discuss that after. Okay.
Okay, Miss Stewart.
Ms., I kept the father's last name for our son.
Oh, okay. You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
We were married, got a divorce a couple of years back. The last 6 years of our son's life, our son's 6, have been not easy, but between us, we're pretty amicable. We get along, and a lot of decisions we make together for our son. We're coming into this new decision here soon of what our son's going to go into for school and different programs.
Miss Stewart shocked the courtroom when she said she kept her ex-husband's last name for their son. They've been divorced for years, but now, a new decision has them back in front of the judge. What's pushing this amicable co-parenting to the edge? The answer lies in one expensive request. Stay tuned to find out what she wants next.
Our son's going to go into for school and different programs. He has been paying child support, but the dues that are going to come up with school are going to be more.
Okay.
And I wanted to try and get more child support, hopefully to split the difference in the cost of that.
Okay, how much is he paying you right now in child support?
$430.
Okay. And what is it that you're asking in terms of the split?
Our son's dues are going to be $1,100 for the new school.
What school is this?
It's a private school, but he's a brilliant boy.
She's asking for more child support, but not for herself. She claims their son's future hinges on enrolling in a new private school. The cost, over $1,100 a month. He's already paying $430. So is this about the child or control? But wait until you hear what kind of school it is.
What school is this?
It's a private school, but he's a brilliant boy, and I think we've done a great job raising him. So to put him into a school that really fits his personality and his education level, I think we agree is important for him. So.
Okay. And what do you have to say about this?
Well, I kind of let her make those decisions.
In terms of the school, you're okay with the school?
In terms of the school, I'm okay. I trust her. It's actually, splitting it is going to be more on the front end, but it's actually less. I looked it up, and it's 9 months.
Okay.
He admits it. He trusts her judgment about the school. It's a rare moment of unity. But there's a catch. The tuition is steep, and while he's okay with the decision now, is he truly ready for what it'll cost him in the long run? The next twist changes everything.
But it's actually less. I looked it up, and it's 9 months.
Okay.
At $550 will actually be less child support for me in the next year. So I'm not sure but that's what she wanted to do. So I'm saying okay.
Okay. So you guys agree that you would split the $1,100? Is that what I'm understanding?
We agreed that we would split the schooling, but the trouble that we're coming into here is just the length of time. I don't want to go 3 months without having any child support, if that's what he's bringing to case.
She's not asking for the moon, just 3 months of continued support, but the father says switching to tuition payments would save him money overall. She's left asking the court not to cut her off completely. Is the system fair or flawed? The judge's response might surprise you.
3 months without having any child support, if that's what he's bringing to case.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, if we're talking about splitting the tuition, then we're splitting $1,100 in 9 months. That's less money for the year than if I just continued to pay child support to her. I'm okay with it, so if that's her decision.
What we're disagreeing with is just the length of time. I want to at least receive the $430 for the remaining 3 months if that's what decided. I'm not sure how that works in terms of the court, but
Yeah, unfortunately, it wouldn't work like that. We wouldn't be able to do it like that because then we would be sending a withholding order to your employer for 9 months.
He's fine with splitting the tuition, but only if support stops now. She pleads to keep getting the $430 for 3 more months, but the judge, she throws in a legal twist that neither parent saw coming, and it's about to get even more complicated.
a withholding order to your employer for 9 months, and then at the third month have to hope that it reaches them in time enough for the 3 months for it to go down. So it doesn't really work like that. So it either has to be something you guys agree on in terms of what it is, like the amount, the $550, and it would have to continue one for the full year. I mean, you think about it like this. Those 3 months, there are going to be things that your son will probably need while he's with mom that she will be able to get.
Yeah.
Definitely daycare. I mean, that's
Well,
still.
I understand she has expenses, but so basically, if she decides that he's going to go to a private school.
You can't just pause child support. The judge shuts down the father's plan, explaining how legal timelines and employers won't adjust fast enough. And then she adds a deeper layer. Your child still needs things, even during those months, but the biggest shock is yet to come.
If she decides that he's going to go to a private school, my child support is going to be raised 12 months a year, even though that's a 9-month decision.
Yeah, because it has to extend through the entire year. Otherwise, based on your tax returns, I can base your child support off of what it should actually be.
No, I think we're okay.
Oh, okay. I was going to say because
What would that look like?
well, if we did it based off of your tax returns again and your W-2, you make $62,500 a year, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
When the judge pulls out his W-2, everyone tenses up. $62,500 a year can he really afford this new plan? She runs the numbers, preparing to reset the entire support order. What she finds could raise his payment even higher. And then she drops a number that stuns the room.
In your W-2, you make $62,500 a year, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so health insurance, who carries health insurance?
We split it.
Okay, good. You guys, double insured. That's very good. That's very good. So if we did your gross, how much do you pay in health insurance for the child?
I pay, mine is like $60.
$60?
$60 a month is all on.
Okay. So giving you credit for the $60, that'll bring your gross down. Let me see. Minus the $60, that will bring your gross to about, let's say, $5,100.
Turns out, both parents have insurance for their son. A rare win, but when the judge deducts just $60 from his gross income, it barely dents the total. Every dollar is being dissected, and she's not done recalculating yet. Next comes the real bombshell, his new payment.
That will bring your gross to about, let's say, $5,100, net at $4,156.64. How many children do you have?
I have 2 other children.
That are under the age of 18?
Yes.
Okay. So that would be 16%. Yeah, your child support would be about $665.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with. I'm okay with the.
The 550.
The 550.
I
if
think
you are.
the 550 is good too. I think it's good too. And I mean, you guys will be splitting the tuition.
Based on income, deductions, and 2 other kids' new child support could be $665. He hesitates, then agrees to $550. It's a relief, but this moment of calm doesn't last long, because another sensitive issue is on the table. She's about to question his insurance plan.
And I mean, you guys will be splitting the tuition, essentially.
Since your insurance is better than mine, just because of your occupation, is there something? I mean, I am all about protecting our son on both sides, but if he was to have full insurance over our son, is that something that we address here, or is that something that we address outside of court?
Oh no, you can do it on your own independently. You can go ahead and actually drop your insurance if you would like, because he at least is still covered under dad's insurance, and there will be nothing wrong with that. Okay?
So we'll discuss that after. Okay.
Okay.
She wonders, since his job provides better coverage, should she drop her own plan? The judge says it's up to them. But this moment shows something rare to parents who still want what's best, despite the battle. Is peace finally possible? One final ruling remains.
There will be nothing wrong with that. Okay?
So we'll discuss that after. Okay.
Okay. Is that all? You guys have anything else?
I guess, when does it take effect?
It'll take effect the first of each month. So
So
What-
if today's the 3rd, then it doesn't take effect until the 1st of next
Until the
month.
1st of next month, yeah. Okay, all right. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
With calm voices and a signed order, it's done. The new support terms take effect on the 1st of next month. After all the math, emotion, and tension, they walk away with a plan. It wasn't easy, but their son remains the priority. If you believe in fair co-parenting and strong decisions, like, comment, and subscribe. What would you do in this situation?